My name is Darrell Harris. I'm a Bexar County District Attorney investigator. I'm assigned to the Public Integrity Unit. I've been in law enforcement for a total of 26 years. Growing up on the east side of San Antonio, there was a lot of gang violence, a lot of drugs, a lot of drug activity, a lot of gang activity. I credit my mother and my grandmother raising me and ensuring that I stayed away from the drugs and gang violence that I was surrounded by in my community. Reverend Callis, he was a shop teacher at Martin Luther King Middle School at the time. Reverend Callis was very passionate about civil rights and the civil rights movement, and it was almost like a lecture / sermon on a regular basis. But you know, as kids, we didn't realize the totality of what he was talking about, but he talked about it on a regular basis. I decided I wanted to get into law enforcement probably about the age of about 20. I was working at a private correctional facility, and I just decided that I needed to do something that I could advance in and something that I could make a career out of, not just a paycheck. So I decided to get into law enforcement. I think one thing that's very important that Reverend Callis always talked about was equality. And the one thing I have to realize as an investigator is no matter what neighborhood the person comes from, or I have to look at it on the equal standards, whether it's a police officer, a fireman, or just somebody that works at a fast food restaurant. I would tell the younger kids of today's generation that you can come from the worst place and become whatever you want to become. Society basically says that if you come from a broken home, that if you come from a particular neighborhood, that you won't amount to anything. And if you listen to that type of stigmatism or mentality, then that's exactly what you will do. You can be anything that you want to be, as long as you put your mind to it. And you get knocked off, you get back up, and you keep on going.